Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, it just informed me right now. All right. Well, all right. Can you hear me? I mean, it's already streaming the video, so it doesn't really matter. As you can tell, my videos are not that uh high class. First off, how's your
It's going pretty well. Like I said, typical Sunday, not much going on. So, been looking forward to this interview though. At least I have something to do, right?
Oh yeah. It's always fun to have people friends with the same systems. Not like those arrogant PC users that fight with us.
Absolutely. The PC master race.
Yeah. I only think, to me, I think the only reason they consider themselves the master race is because they're able to cheat without getting in trouble.
That is very likely.
We have to push in a bunch of buttons and anything to even try to cheat. They just got to put in a sequence of codes and then they have everything they need.
Yep. And they use mouses, so they have no thumbs.
Yeah. All right. So, first things first. How'd you get your channel name? I know just recently you changed it from the BK Gaming, which I thought was Burger King, but that's just the American way of thinking. But you just
Right.
recently changed it to your name, which is BRAX. So, why'd you decide to change it, or what?
Well, precisely because of what you said, to be honest, many people were making the Burger King Association, which
Ah.
didn't really help my channel much. And also, I thought that BK Games sounded sort of childish in a way, and I wanted something that sounded a little more mature.
Well, yeah, I understand that.
And originally, when I started doing YouTube, I didn't plan on many people knowing me that well, like as who I really am. But some of the communities that I've gotten involved with know me by my real name, so it gave me, I guess, the confidence and the willpower to go ahead and be more personal with my channel, and I decided to do that.
well, yeah, I mean, I have a small basing. I think it's like 23 subscribers. I like it. I think it's awesome. And for you to say like, oh, I didn't think I was gonna, didn't want to be too big or popular for it. You have 98 subscribers on your channel. That is very good for someone that didn't want to start off being famous like right away. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I really appreciate that, and 98 still isn't a crazy amount, but I am glad that I have that many.
Yeah. Um, I noticed on your channel, like I said, I had watched a bunch of videos that I was going through. You have a wide assortment of videos, ranging from Final Fantasy to Metal Gear, WWE to, well, racing games and Destiny, of course, which is what you've been putting out recently. Do you play those on a personal basis as well, or do you just use them for videos?
I definitely play them on a personal basis, and that's mostly why you get such a wide variety of content on my channel, because I don't plan things for an audience. It's sort of like I want you to know what I play and just come along with me, and I play a lot of different stuff, and there's nothing really thematic about it.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, as you can tell, most of my channel as well has a variety of videos, and none of them have been completely finished. But it's because whenever I decide to play a game on my system, I just decide, oh, well, let me record today, and either I'll start a new game, new chapter, or I'll just leave off where I left on a personal game.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But I will say one thing though. Lately, I have tried to put more of an at least try people might be interested in, because the Metal Gear series that I did was really old and really retro. And while I don't really care so much about if people like what I'm playing, very few people did enjoy that series, so I knew that I probably needed to start playing some newer games, hence the Destiny, and hence the Final Fantasy 15 when it comes out in a couple of months. If it ever comes out.
Yeah. No, I mean, when you came out with the new Iron Throne, I think it's called, for Destiny, I automatically started watching. I thought it was gonna be good, and you were gonna do a pretty good job. And sure enough, the enthusiasm you have for the game does come out through your video, because when you talk about it, you sound very like heartfelt for the I guess the story in it.
Yeah, because I had been waiting quite a while for that DLC, so I was pretty stoked when it came out for sure.
Oh, I won't lie. I personally love the game. I don't have it anymore, however, but that's just because I got rid of it due to some complications with the family. My kids would try to sneak away and do a couple things. I mean, it's not a bad game. It's just you gotta set certain limits on what they can play. My brother once tried letting him play Grand Theft Auto during a babysitting session that I left him with, and when I got home, like, the kids were trying to play it and whatever, and I almost killed him altogether. Like, I get it. You can let your kids play whatever they want, but have a moderation of what they do, and for sure, Grand Theft Auto is not one I want to set my kids into right now.
Yeah, I totally understand that in the case of Grand Theft Auto for sure. And I mean, it's up to you. So absolutely, I totally agree.
Yeah, like, just recently I've been watching a bunch of things, and again, parents throw it out of hand. Oh, this game is messing up kids. This game is messing up kids. But like, lady, me as a parent, I'm only 25. I have 4 kids as is. I watch my kids deeply, and if they ask me for a game, I do the research on the game instead of giving them the money and bitching about it later.
Right. Yeah, exactly. You are the parent, you know?
Yeah, you have the responsibility for it. But off topic. Let's see. So, on a personal basis, let's see. What was your first video game out? Like, which do you remember first falling in love with video games altogether?
The first one that I can really remember just spending hours and hours playing was the first Metal Gear Solid that came out on PlayStation 1. I actually had that on the demo on a demo disc. You remember they used to send those out, and I played the demo over and over and over until I finally convinced my parents to get it for me. Like you said, it was a little too out. It was out of my age range as far as could I play it or not.
Yeah.
But they finally allowed me to get it after I begged and begged and begged.
Well, yeah, I understand. I do love the Metal Gear series. Sorry, I lost my words there for a second. It is a really good game. I had the collection pack for when it came out for the PS3, and I still have a couple ones for the old PlayStation 1. I think it was the old PlayStation 1 or the PlayStation 2. I can't remember. I still have them there put away in their boxing and whatever. But those are games that for sure will never get old.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Those games or game series that at least 2 or 3 times a year I'm going to pop one of them in and do a quick playthrough.
Yeah. Let's see. Shoot, I'm so unprepared for this. Like I said, like, we have been struggling for like this whole weekend to try to get this interview in, and right now that we're doing it, it's kind of a quick moment type of thing.
Yep, no worries though. We're gonna knock it out.
Yeah. What inspired you to start YouTube?
I mean, I guess the typical response would be watching YouTube, which is, and this past summer was the first time in a very, very long time that I had a lot of time on my hands. And I had been making videos before, but not necessarily for a YouTube channel, just kind of playing around. So I took the opportunity over the summer to say, hey, let's see if I can actually do this. And a lot of the things that I made at first were just really low quality stuff, not very good. And the stuff that I do now I don't think is, you know, the greatest on earth. But just what inspired me is the ability and the time to do it, to finally be able to do it after watching videos for years, you know.
Oh yeah, I understand what you mean.
But as far as if I could pin down one actual YouTuber, I don't think I could do that. A lot of people have their favorite YouTuber that inspired them. But for me, it wasn't really that way. It was just I think it is so cool to be able to create things, and this is a way that I get to create things. You know, I get to make my own content, put it out there, and I am my own biggest fan. So there you go.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like that's the same thing for me. I started off my channel very small intentions of getting rich or getting big quickly. I just started doing it because I like watching videos on YouTube of people playing games, and I just wanted to do it. And maybe one day when I'm older and I want to go back and see how bad I used to be at it, and back, basically remembering things.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even now I could go back and probably.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I think I lost you for a second.
Yeah, I think it was on me. Like I said, my mic's kind of shady right now.
No worries. You sound good now.
So how old are you? I
I
luckily
am
like
24.
24. Oh, you're younger than me. I don't know.
Yep, we're about the same age.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Um, Family oriented. I know we were discussing off before this. We both have certain things to do. We're gonna make a quick interview. But are you family oriented? Like, did you grow good with your family growing up, and things like that?
Not so much on my mother's side of the family. My parents actually got divorced when I was younger, and spent the majority of my childhood living with my dad, and he, a single father, and we moved to Atlanta after I graduated high school, and it's still just kind of me and him, and then my girlfriend, and I love my grandmother too, but she lives pretty far away, about 3 hours from here, so I am family oriented.
No, yeah, I understand that. I mean, it's very good. I personally would have loved to stay with my father when everything happened for my family as well, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, and I won't say my mom didn't try her hardest. It's just things could have been better. Dang, I think my mic keeps cutting out. But no, I heard you. I mean, altogether, it all depends on how you look at it. There's a lot of kids out there that have a really and I just not major. You hear me?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm sorry. It's just this thing's messing up again. Um,
Oh, no worries.
so, um, I guess. Oh, you know what? I have a topic real quick. Before we end the video, before this mic cuts out again. How about this thing about the YouTube hero concept?
Alright, so this is something a lot about, and I think the
Have you heard
biggest
about it?
issue with it. Yes, I have heard about it. Apparently, correctly.
Hello?
Yeah, what's
BRAX.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. This is super unprofessional. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna have to cut this very short now, until I can. Maybe we can do this again some other time. But
Yeah, sure, man.
yeah, this mic is just. I am very sorry.
Oh, no worries. No worries at all. Just let me know if you want to redo this or whatever.
All right. Well, it's a stream nonetheless, so this is just gonna be a blooper file, I suppose.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, man. I am very sorry. I'll message you later on, and again, thank you very much for being on.
Oh, no problem. I enjoyed speaking with you.
All right. Have a nice day, man.
All right, you too, buddy.